Other form of kwaba ba ashase so bia ehye ne ma se ene ma ya nya ne ye ye behwe se be ye ne ye megye di se nyame adom ho ye sabre so me ne obesua ade kakra na etimi aboa ye na brabo yensa ni bakofo ti ne ye hu wa brabo ne yesua no ye share ana se ene enipa nyankuta nkita hodi a eboa ma ye ko ye nim wa brabo mu sabre ye nche etia last week yɛkasa fa human capabilities and abilities so ne nyankopɔn ɛde adua nipa mu a obɛtumi ayɛ na atumi aboa n'abrabɔ a da bia no ɛnyɛ biribia na awurade wɔde nneɛma bi ama wo dedaa wɔnsan so nkɔbusa no bio ɔde ama wo a ɛda wo nkyɛn a ɛtwa sɛ woyi so ɔde ama wo a ɛwɔ kuro no a wote mu no ɔde ama wo a ɛwɔ environment no a wɔ mu no ɔde ama wo a ɛwɔ nipadua no mu deɛ ɛdi kan nyankopɔn bɔ ɛsoro ne ɔbɔ asase ne emu nneɛma nyinaa nnua ne nea ɛkeka ho ɔbɔ ne nyinaa nti no nsuo nti if we need anything from those things ɛnyɛ afei na ɔkɔbɔ mpa awurade ma dua mfiri soro mmra no ɔde ama wo deda ɔde asase ama wo asase no da hɔ kakra nti wopɛ sɛ wosi dan ɛnyɛ afei na wokɔbɔ mpa awurade mepɛ asase there is a way to go about it yɛwɔ kwan a yɛfa so asi ɛyɛ saa nneɛma no ana deɛ ɛtwa to a ɛyɛ the most powerful ɛyɛ adwene a ɛda wo tim onyankopɔn de adwene bi ama wɔ ɛda wo tim nti nyɛ afei na wokɔbɔ mpa awurade ma adwene awurade ma nyansa ahoforɔ you can ask for wisdom knowledge to increase in certain things sɛ wobɛkɔ w'anim wɔ abrabɔ mu ɛnyɛ afei na awurade de anaasɛ onyankopɔn de abrabɔ adwene foforɔ ɛbrɛ wo ɛnɛ yɛtoa so last week yɛka sɛ nnɛ yɛbɛkasa afa wishful thinking ho afei na yɛwura adwene no mu how ɛkwan bi a nipa anaasɛ akristofo titiri yɛ indoctrinate ama ɛno nti no yɛntumi enyu so sɛbisɛbi yɛadwene ɛwɔ kwan bi so no ama yɛka kyerɛ bebree wɔ abrabɔ mu nti saa bere no babia wɔ bia no mepɛ sɛ wode wo time kakra bɛma me na wo ne onua bi so akyɛ I know sɛ time kɔ Ghana and many other places sɛ wantumi anhwɛ bia woba wobɛtumi akɔ back na akɔhwɛ ne nyinaa ana san so wɔ YouTube so ɛdin ne yɛ ahyɛase AHYEASC batwɛ mo subscribe ma me na ɛntumi mpushi yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ no forward about social issues it's about religion especially Christianity ɛhɔ na mɛmɛ wɔ meyɛ Kristo ne nti no nneɛma bebree kɔ so a me ne mmienu yɛbɛyɛ adwene a ntwa yie ɛwɔ Kristo so mu dodoɔ na it's about time sɛ me ne mmienu sɛ yɛansɔre akristofo na ne yɛnim anaasɛ ne yɛsusu sɛ ɛyɛ na sɛ awurade di anim kan na yɛnka a ɛbɛdu baabi na nhwɛ a Kristo so mpo yɛmfa nyɛ hwee bio it's not the book that's for me megyedie kyerɛ me sɛ nyɛ book no but nipa bi a ɔkura book no ɛka mu nsɛm no na ɔmo atɛnetɛne nneɛma no bi anaasɛ ɔmo nni nneɛma no bi so ma ayɛ biribi ɛwɔ hɔ ana yɛkasa fa about health issues so nti no channel foforɔ a yɛabie and I think sɛ nneɛma gu so yɛde nneɛma gugu akwan mu a mmerɛ mu no yɛbɛnya those informations ne nyinaa na atumi aboa nti yɛnkɔ yɛ asɛm no so ɛnɛ yɛkasa fa wishful thinking mpɛn pii no akristofo anaasɛ abibifoɔ in general no we result to wishful thinking yɛdwen sɛ mesusu sɛ biribi bɛ happen a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛtumi happen wishful thinking bi a mepɛ sɛ metu kwan nti mepɛ sɛ metu kwan no ɛbɛyɛ ne tiri mu tem biara mɛyɛ bɔga ɔntena se ɛmplane sɛ okay mepɛ sɛ metu kwan first of all country bɛn so na mepɛ sɛ mekɔ ɔman bɛn so na mepɛ sɛ mekɔ saa ɔman no mpo ɛhɔ immigration anaasɛ ɛhɔ aban no so ɔpɛ sɛ tu kwan hyehyɛ bɛn na ɛwɔ hɔ yɛmpɛ akenkan yɛmmake research yɛmbusa questions nti everything goes na ɛbɛba bia no na yɛnam mu and adi yɛnya bebree wɔ kwan bebree so And it's about time say me no me no. Ye be hye saa nneɛma no nso. Na yɛtumi ahu ɛkwan a me no me no yɛbɛtumi afa so na yɛtumi akɔ yɛn anim wɔ abrabɔ mu. Wishful thinking. Nti wohwehwɛ scriptures a mede agu hɔ yi a deɛ ɛdi kan yɛ Proverbs chapter 18. I mean, nkɔ na yɛnkenkan ne yɛ. Proverbs 18 no, verse 16, also a person's gift makes room for him and lays him before important people. A man's gift gives him room and stand him before the great. Onipa nea ɛwɔ wo mu no, nea wotumi yɛ no, ɛde wo kɔ atitire anim. Onipa nea wotumi yɛ no, ɛde wo kɔ mpanyimfoɔ atitire obi anim. It open doors for you. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 16. Ɛyɛ Kristofo nti a mekotu Bible no, ɛnyɛ biribiara mpo na ɛhia sɛ yɛbɛkotu Bible. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ yɛ straightforward. But yɛ abi before no, wɔnkotu Bible a ɔnte wase mpo ɛna yɛka about adwene no. Adwene no da to the extent sɛ me sɔfo say, me pastor say, me prophet say, ɛno ano no, na ɔde te hɔ. Nti obe declare throughout the year. I declare I am not the head, I am the head and not the tail. I declare I shall never die, I will never forsake. Saa concept saa na ɔde te hɔ. Ɔntena se planning abrabɔ sɛ fine, mempɛ sɛ meyɛ edua, mepɛ sɛ meyɛ head a, what should I do? What is my level of ability? What is my capability? Then na metumi ɛyɛ, then na metumi ɛde ama nipa sɛ de be a membɛyɛ etire, membɛyɛ last. What can you offer people? Then na wobɛtumi de ama nipa a ɛno nti etwa sɛ wombɛyɛ tire wɔ wombɛyɛ dua wɔ abusua no mu wɔ adwuma no mu. Wohyɛ adwuma mu, woyɛ worker. Now wokɔ asɔre bɔ mpaeɛ, I declare, meba bɛyɛ supervisor, I declare, wishful, yeah, wishing your man. Now what that now was so dire say we a boss, what to manager, what to airplane more. But you don't work towards that. What being united as a Bible can into that's it. Things doesn't work that way. A free Christo so I genie di I friend one Christo for no. Or yes, obeji enkwa, and ko bit matna heaven when I wish it. I wish say, oh, nipa nyina nyankwaje nanka ye nyankwaje, but he came down oba asasi so. That's our belief. So oba bi waji yenkwa. Enti your wishful thinking emwa. Enti mi mfa wonko ba bia wo se wodu. Ekoba ne sa you remain. Obetena fa akosa always wishing. Obe wish me pese we na esi me pese we na meye. Onko wani mu da. Ewurade onye nyihimu o. De why ready so on the bed adwuma bia na he is there for you. Anything na mfa ho we Muslim okodo a aduaba no ebenyi. Anything na we Libya kwantuo amanfo na mposo Mediterranean no so a Christopher wom abosonsonfo wom obia wonom bedu wonom bewusu bewu. Mfa ho say we it is taking the action. Onyankopɔn de ama wa wie regardless of your faith. Enu na Christopher bi yenyu so ye brains no o ma da ya adwen na da. The sofo na ware ma no. And it is very painful. Ato anas oni bi mu den koma ana me sofo say me ware sofo. Nti na wote ho no wasting a life. By force no akọ ware osofo bi na bra boy pasa. Sofo say me de me ware nyam obi anyam dwuma. Sofo say. Na wote ho wishful thinking. I wish say me ware sikani. And then I want to marry a sikani. I wish say me ware obi a wonima de. Then I wo wo ma e be boa so betima ware sa nipa no. Oh, I wish sanka mi sikani. Oh, ye pe wish nti ya wish sa ma enempo no is a nuisance. You better wish you happy new month. You better wish you happy new day, happy new year. I wish na happy before. It's just a concept. Oh, wishing me no. Yeah, it's just words. Just make you feel a bit some kind of say okay for near maybe, but it doesn't really do anything. I thought I'm and them with mobile phone no ubu. I wish you happy new month. I wish you happy new day. I wish you happy January, happy February. Yeah, but wish ya. Wishing kwaya brabo is based on wish, especially like Christopher. Or wish so benya to me the kwenya mi adwuma. Wish on ye ho adwuma. onim fasting, onim so beba abrabo etin wishing nko a. We obi a what is irrespective of faith. Enya de bebo wa abrabo mo. So we wish for baby, that's the start. Very good. To one among or say a person's gift makes room for him and leaves him before important people. Until near one, yenhwe obi to say Asamoah Jan. Nanko the feel, oh, I wish them to Kwayako Europe. I wish them about my Black Star. I wish Nanko the wish are not the whole new in Fahon. Wa brabo beye basa. Ene Asamoah Jan timiko atitire nim oni aman panyimfo people or caliber one him or you okay in life and you know there are so many other people me were friends from at least from Nkituwa Mono. They have started something our muko money mo me yes maybe a studio we know I chill I told who she me mu inti anka mete ho I wish I have a studio. I wish say me Facebook live. I wish say me can say YouTube so obe wish share emma that you have to take an action. I will say take a bold step. And this is what we are lacking, especially like Christopher. You can't get to a team. Words are powerful. Words are there. Massa. Obe can't words. You know, so one take action at any way. Memormon dadao. So also now when you Christo, you know, so we any other faith. Don't just believe in words. Words are good, but take action. That be a mekan assassin. It is a combination of a nema. It's not just one thing. We become we become you complete. There should be a balance in whatever you're doing. So wishful thinking, wishful lifestyle, it destroys life. The next one, dreamers. We dream, but we don't take action. We dream, but we are not doers. Oh, me so Diana me makwa bochire, me so Diana adwuma mu ho me na me manager. Obe so Diana opa me nye ho adwuma, you will remain there forever. You have to take an action. But abrabo I to an amount I be boamo to my do some pempenzono. If you don't do that, obekaba biawono. So one yes, you remain poor forever. Yes, I nyankopon na dwumo. Yenko back ewa pamda damo. Onyankopon ka kire Abraham so on free na jafie. Nanka Abraham asha say wish, oh I wish. Nanka oti ho onko ba bia. Erade catching Noah say unbuild the ark. Nanka Noah ka say I wish this ark is already here. Nanka free suraba. Yen hwe the number of years Noah spend there so or they build that ark. Yen hwe brand or how many money of farm just to build that ark. She said, what to now we are irrespective of your faith, your belief. Now we are wishful thinker. I wish you happy new year. I wish you happy new month. I wish you happy new day. Yeah, we wish you be beyond to one. I wish you when yeah, be wish it. Or no must not wish you wanna brab more. I wish I have a good husband. I wish I have a successful, a good person in life. One good person, a good husband, a good husband, a good wife. What send our brab what here the copy will be or you good no? Are you good yourself? The wishing alone wouldn't help you. Dreaming alone wouldn't help you. There be screens on me. For Joseph is a popular character, or you'll be a wajiding of Bible no more. And or you're one of the people almost so dia a Burmo. Make us say most of these things doesn't really need Bible quotation, but a Christopher one could to not be another or because the software say, not sorry say, okay, we are won't here. There's a one use quotations for them to know and one no, not otiho. Okay, we impane a far happy, not far happy. They don't listen. Or can we won't here? Genesis chapter 7. A honor Joseph a shas so that I may kind of crab enough media by my so I hope so most of us know this story. Or see Joseph's dream at Tifia seminar. Or see Jacob lived on the land where his father had stayed, the land on Canaan. This is the account of Jacob's family line. When a baby bray. Joseph saw by his brother. Okay. Now his brothers had gone to grave. Maybe by also Diana. Verse 3, Genesis chapter 37, verse 3. Also, now Israel loved Joseph more than any of his other sons because he had been born to him in his old age, and he made a garment. He made an
homage robe for him. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than any of them, they hated him and could not speak a kind of word to him. Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him all the more. He said to them, listen to this dream I had. Listen to this dream I had. We were binding sheaves and grain and out in the field when suddenly my chef rose and stood upright, while your chefs gathered around mine and bowed to it. His brother said to him, do you intend to reign over us? Will you actually rule us? And they hated him all the more because of his dream and what he had said. Mami fancy her sorry no ni waso dae ahu se oba be kese ono be kese and the brothers be bow down to him. Waso dae o say the brothers be bow down to him. Afe yen hwe ade si ye. Did it actually happen or when it took him ages to reach that far? Yakotono ɛde ne kɔmaa nkurɔfoɔ bi wɔn nso kɔtɔn no wɔ Egypt ɛde ne kɔ Potiphar fie ɔkɔyɛ slave onya favor Potiphar nim na still ɔwɔke ɔyɛ ne ways out ɔyɛ Potiphar yere try so ɔne ne bɛda ɔdwane yɛ ɛna ɔaccuse no of rape ɛde ne kɔto afiase no Joseph was still doing something wampo ne nyame wanyɛ biribiara ɔkyerɛ daeɛ ase daeɛ no mpo ɔkyerɛ aseɛ no ɛma nkurɔfoɔ bi hu no wɔ afiase hɔ nti ɔmo kɔɔ back to ɔhene no hɔ no ɔhene no so so daeɛ ama ne epɛ obi ama na kyerɛ ase Joseph ne friend no ma ne bɛkyerɛ ase ɛnyɛ daeɛ na ɔkyerɛ ase ne ma ne bɛyɛ nipa kɛse o ɔkyerɛ daeɛ na se wie no ana ɔka kyerɛ ɔhene no sɛ ɔhene fine ma so daeɛ waso daeɛ ma kyerɛ ase ba nkyerɛ ase no doesn't solve the problem is ohia obi a onim nyansa na wɔtumi ada saa daeɛ na so daeɛ so na ma so no wɔtumi ada no what was the solution is what was the dream was that ɛkɔm bɛsi ɔmo bɛnya anuane ma na bu so abundance in 7 days na ɔmo go into famine for 7 years ɔmo bɛnya abundance ɔmo nnɔbaeɛ ne nneɛma na ɛbɛkɔ anim for 7 years na ɛkɔm so aba for 7 years nti Joseph ka kyerɛ ne sɛ pɛ obi a onim nyansa ne fa no to saa yina no nti sɛ de yɛdɔ a na sɛ aduane no bu so yɛbɛtumi store bi nti sɛ kɔm no ba ne yɛ use saa yɛ no. And Joseph, because of the solution he provided, pejano, and in the end, he said a dream, it took him ages. Until what you would dream, you are not working about it. What you would dream, me so Diana me went now when you will remain there forever. Wishful thinkers and dreamers, especially like Christopher. Koneko busaye ni anoma muna munso no so ko Libya. Do you think say or the fear no wishes and ko benya na ko Europe no wo ho? There's always a price to pay. Nothing comes cheap. So, and found how long you pray, and found how many times you fast. Men found never been that at home. Even in Krofumpa no mo benya nkopono. Not they were doing stuff for themselves. Yen hwe asua for no mo ben Jesus no. Ebi jo mo nnwuma ho be di Kristo achi. Oh. Na ye hwe mo na ye way. They could have wished, oh, we wish we have many church members. We wish we have people following us. We wish we have all the stop wishful thinking. Nebo abrabo a ebeboa ma wani nko wadwuma ho. Try say ubeye ade a ebeboa Abubakar Abdul Nyamesha. We are teacher sorry. Konado Mills. Nyame ensure also. This is what we're talking about. Untimi Sorenka said, I just wish I'll become a doctor. And yeah, she move from infancy, from childhood. You go back to your school more. Classroom. Obed na where's me doctor, where's me nurse, where's me engineer, where's me why. You can't out from home, not and one no. We don't follow these things. We don't make any efforts to accomplish your manner. It is all about obey then that's it. You go back to your class and your curriculum. Niyama mo kyerɛkyerɛ draw a ponche, ne name on the past, draw frog, ne name on the past. It doesn't really actually help us until we have all this foundation that it adds up to our faith and our way of life, our way of thinking. And to me, we have limited and reduced our life to think wishful thinking. I wish me were US. Meanwhile, US, enye o papa nema visa, enye o mame nema visa, sebi, enye wadamfo bi nema visa. There is an appropriate channel obetima falco US, opeso ba Australia. There is an appropriate channel. There are things you have to do. You can't be in the church praying 24/7. Say me pese me ba Australia, me pese me ko America, me pese me ko Italy, me ko Europe. Now all of a sudden that enema are happening for you. It is a lie. It is a deception. Look, Emma, within yourself, but outwardly you don't achieve anything. So for the Becatro, you go bumpire, we are going to declare a year by this time, and never be your boy. I'm not saying empire, but prayer is good, but the American say once you finish praying to an amount, once you finish having that dream to one amount, Joseph Jim yes it and happened overnight. It took him a long time, years. I think 7 years and that's 7 or 17 years, something like that, for him to reach that, fulfill that goal. In the end, saying his brothers be bowed down to him. It took him for quite a long time. It just didn't happen overnight. Sana minu me, if we truly want to go higher in life, it's not just about wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing. Wa for our brother boy fan to home. Net tina ho CI. Net kan what net kan kuma mo say. What was say maybe you condo bibi a ope. Just say it's never say beba. You have to also 2 1 more. A commodore. Now one could dear. Oh man, you can't wish for it to happen. Me say wishful thinking, it just motivates us. A idea as a vision be like it opens up your vision, like it be in your mercy for you, like it changes you, it gives you the momentum, the joy, the zeal, the BBB you have to accomplish that for but one me Australia is a very beautiful country. Say minya kwana me baha ebe boa me o. Look at that. No oh, I can be having those wishes in my mind, not me thinking for those kind of things to happen. But if say me pese me baha, I have to start making research about Australia. Okay, it's a beautiful country. Me pese me baha. Visa ben na me here. Kwan be sumpo na me fanya visa no. Kwan be so na me tima fa. So you have to put all these things into place, and then you start taking your actions. The yɛnhwɛ biribi a Bible ka wɔ ha ɛwɔ Proverbs chapter 18 verse 16. Sorry, I mean wait, so Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, I'll say commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will will succeed. Commit your plans to the Lord. And the plans bɛn na wɔ actions, and I said then I will what you want out there, you are just wishing. What are your plans? Me pɛ sɛ bia me call me tu kwan kɔ abotire. Sorry. And then I will afa ho. What are your plans? Like then I would go akwan mum. What you must say musika. Oni mo bi wo ho. School. Upe scholarship will be. Only aban only obi kasa. Upe sponsorship. Then I will afa ho. Then you bring these plans to the Lord and they connect you, give you favor, or direct you to other people. Once you do your research, once you do your homework, and no boa mawutimi enye so then the journey is set for you. You can't just be in your bed and wishing metu kwan yembu say you adama moko live anyway. How dangerous this voyage and as this journey is. But people embark. Every person ko America otimi tena se kofa maybe okofa Brazil, okofa Nicaragua, Panama, a very deadly route. Amount for kofa okopie Mexico, not in the end will enter US. Won't mean if you just wishing. People are going through a lot to achieve what they want. This is we will be now to a young boy, young lady, we a youth, I think our baswa. Men for one in two near it's not just the government. Yes, they are not helping us, but as a net start BB, what do you have? What can you do with your life? Tinasine BB, and this will help you. You don't have to be just a wishful thinker. Take actions. Don't just dream and just let it go. You can achieve what you want to achieve in this life. Or life be like a roller coaster. It'll keep going around and around in the same direction. You have no sense of accomplishment. Ultimately, accomplish it, you just be amongst the masses, and you just add up to the numbers. You ultimately be just to achieve what you want, because you are a wishful thinker, because you are a dreamer, and you are not you don't take action. So you can't Bible now. A lot happened in the Bible. Time na Israel for more Egypt, they could have just wished, oh, we wish this slavery is over. No, I will say BB to me happen for something to happen. This life is not just as we see it for most Christians. And because we are failing to use our brains, because we have yeah, asofo ye nyankopon, sorry be our can I say, our backbone, our foundation, our everything. Pentecost ni made them ye Pentecost ni and I made them way, made them ye Baptist ni and I made them way. It's good to have some sort of loyalty for your church, but say it can't take you to heaven. Jesus Christ na say or the year kwa heaven at Christopher. John chapter 14 verse 6 say, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And the no so na efa ko was so ntimi fa won ko. Me say it is very sad and at the same time foolishness. Me suffer say, me worry osofo, me suffer say, and you see the disappointment in another the miserable lifestyle obimu live in under these conditions and under these doctrines. People have been indoctrinated to the point to say, oh, ntimi enyusu the brain, oh, ntimi ni kunu ni nkomo, ntimi ni man ni nkomo, bibia is suffer. Na ye divide family mo umami e banfo papa e banfo na oda ha oweshi or wechi san ko bekwa abochire. And when such things happen, this is what it brings. The moment you begin to wish and things doesn't come in, now you start pointing fingers. Now we shall say pointing crofo where you buying for on in the mamma. You see, you're the one I would do how about also, because you are not using your brain, because you are not using the talents and the giftings you have, and you are wishing and you are doing all stuff and you strongly believe in yourself when they say what can you no cream this software can say mamudia, then you have to start pointing fingers on the me say I'm a Christian, so that's why I'm talking much about Christianity. I know say it is happening in other areas, so that because I don't have much knowledge in that, no member say but majority of us, this is what is happening. Because we've been wishing and things that didn't come to pass, you start pointing fingers at people. You start pointing fingers at family members. Oh, mommy, for papa, for and madam for being always shifting blames. Africa for always apportioning blames. If when I want you waiting, away happen. When I we waiting, away happen. When I we waiting, away happen. Always pointing fingers at each other. We don't take responsibilities for ourselves. Yes, men are yes, you own the responsibility and you do with it in the end. You don't to know when yaje. Majuma me and mission be on YouTube, so I didn't have any background in that. Me accounting, but me background and then it is totally a change. Me a carpenter. How I did most of this studying on my own, because you're a laborer in the beginning. You have to start from somewhere. And kakra na misua na me komanim, and then I am okay on my own. Asidan kanyame. But I thank God also for giving me brains, for giving me wisdom. Onyankopon providing the money bebre amaye. And then there are so many resources online you can make good use of. YouTube, so there are so many resources you can make good use of. And yet the attempt nunku abua kwasia MPP NDC, do something for yourself. You have to help yourself. Not just our wishful thinking. No, I work with school. I wish I'm the managing director. It doesn't happen. You have to start from somewhere. All the wishing that will age in the end, and no be liability to yourself and to your family, to your community. You can move forward. It is about time you stop wishing, and take action. It is about time you start working on your dreams. Shall say you will die no one juma. Once you die, say what to coin. Upe say what to coin ampa. Upe say call Australia. Upe say call America, Europe, but your person could be a start making research, busa questions. Free anamono. Oh, a bimumpono. Now the BBA question agent and some wishing say agent and oh, you don't do things like that. Agent did be on 2 coin that. Yeah, me baha. And I be say me too coin. There are friends that you do music. If you tell them anything, they don't think. Omo faho. Ne dia na say me person me do kwan say me da question obi nsa na ote ho on read or make a research about these things na ote ho ya di ebi music free me won't be Jesus can free mo ya di music wonder how. But the saddest thing is obi ho a obekọ how na man you can't just watch them go through that. But before sanko muti advice na nka aboa akwantu ametu yet I have someone here or man school no, but most of the work men am here me wo ha na me ne school running din komo on WhatsApp na ye chatting what do I need, do this, do that. Thank God for family members, but I also thank God for myself, the effort that me put in. There are so many things that you can do by yourself. You don't depend on pastor, you don't depend on obia. Just get information, the right information, and stop wishing and wishing and wishing. We say eya bufumpo. Etoda you just get frustrated. No buafu otewa. Because you bet we should be baby. I wish you a happy new month. I wish you happy new year, happy Christmas, happy Easter, happy debe, happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy new day, happy January, happy February. Wish and go on. And yeah, this I wish and actually and it is not helping us to move forward. And yeah, brabo is stuck. And I make the dangers involved when I say when you get to that stage, and things doesn't happen as you've wished now, then you start pointing fingers at people. Obeshata na blame for obi na AMSA, me ma me bi na AMSA, or so no so what dick won come say this thing obetu kwan ma hu so obeware sa mamu a so no person cover ni shame or person kata bibi or dey kata ne fe ne toro na odi kire ono so afa na wa sha ase be ya kwankyere wa sha ase fasika se mbra one fasika na mba say na yentime nye na wa sha ase ofia ban for look at foolishness or be kasa na wa dada me say ya sample de hu bi ahye mu obi tukun oturo mpo so beka se metu ko think say banfo bi ba gene visa free ni some these are superstitions is dragging us back yentimi mmaye nkoye nim broni tukun ya mfa so whatever ba to internet me tukun me ko ha me obekọ so aba so hwe nya no ba bibini osuro okompo onkra onim se obi betwe na African so this kind of mindset is dragging us back yentimi nkoye nim wa brabomo. A lot of Nehemiah is superstition. A Torosem is oh my God. But the message in the Bible see her. I believe say Nehemiah kano obetia say na where you want juma. Israel dan kwa nyamensha no marado. Asaya Hansen nyamensha and see Nehemiah kano it is simple. It is a black and white. There are no two ways. There are no two ways about it. It's just straightforward. If you keep on wishing for something to happen in your life while you don't take action, you get stuck at the place and you can't move forward. And in the end, you keep blaming people and pointing fingers at people. My brother Bill, Israel down. First, no person to quiet me anything. Come sorry, say me kind but just for the sake of sending Pabeti name be asin. Or friend, brother, me person me to quiet in Australia to say. I know say he has made his research. And then I believe say near open will achieve. It all starts with say obe make research. You just sit down to wish and think that things will happen. It is about time we do things on our own. Take your own destiny into your own hands. Thank God for the church. Thank God for the pastor. Thank God for whoever they are. They are just a part of your life, a fraction of your life. Won't also the majority of what you want to achieve in this life. Build network, creating network. This is one thing that helped me. Me labor and me creating network. You create networks when you need pakasa. And then it widens your scope. It gives you many advantages. Oh, mentena fie just wishing nyame beye nyame beye nyame beye make kan obi ti atwea mountains bomb pa gidigidi. Oh, ope bibi. Meanwhile, on the right thing, obi akwasha so them 24/7 praying all day, thinking that nyankopon be man bibi afiri sura baba bi na be bibi. God has finished creation. Wa bo ade awie. Enya afi no be bo ade foforo bio. You have to do something for yourself. Abu Bakar Abdul, I said Didier Drogba failed the Ivorian Football Federation. I don't know. Anyway, and these are the things that we're talking about. You have to stand for yourself and do things on your own. Stop wishing and take action. Stop dreaming and take action on the dreams if you have dreamed. To one amount, Diana also to one amount, and in the end, you will laugh. It is not easy, but it is better than say what the whole in your comfort zone. You remain poor, and the devastation that and the frustration that will come on your life, you will regret it for all the days of your life. You have to do something for yourself by one, research, packing kind, seek the right information. Mental to so mental, but be want try to always move forward. Look for the next level. Take a risk. Risk that kind of is more or less like faith. So they kind of Bible faith. Nyajidie say ampameko, and you will do it passing through the right channels. Oh, and a banisa a beboa ma watimi akọ name. Scripture said they usually can be Genesis chapter 37. That's where Joseph in the dream study, and I hear BB so Proverbs chapter 18, 16, Proverbs 16, verse 3. These are all things that are a bit born. Me say quoting scriptures sometimes is not necessary because Nyankopon de Bibia Mawa, it is straightforward, it's black and white. But yeah, Christopher no one quote quotation I want to say. Obey me so for say me my say me pastor say so for my message are not one a gene sika di na the life I wasted. I mean sure say what me e buy. Pacho obey to me so I subscribe to the new YouTube channel. Edine Ashasi AH YEAC. Pacho Brabe can busua no na nyina yentime enko ye name. So every useful information so I said they make an opesa woni nipa e share my mentor wonka just contact me. Wait me the comments at to video ya say na what contact me na yetime adi nkomo. We will record and we'll put it out there just to help our people. We lack a lot of information. The question wa brabo mu apesa woni obi che life experiences what to crime near offer mu your like nema be abwa wa babuma you want to share to the youth and also to the people out there no just my main thing can e be mo my friends on Facebook ubeti me a message me my inbox mo direct na pacho ko subscribe to YouTube no so na recommend ma on for na yentime enko ye name where a family thing is about say it will help our people na yin unite man free some sort of bondage be more some people are taking advantage of the illiterate just to amass wealth for themselves or take advantage especially so for no most of them take advantage of the illiterate to amass wealth for themselves. Rebecca said about social issues, health, cultural issues. Me see there are so many stuff in our cultures at MY and home. Me my example, one example, and they say always panyi a right, panyi nim say me wrong. Why you born pono? You best answer shabo fancy on kopana job, and this is not helping us in any way. Until with that corrupt and the lies on the now we continue in that path. Acquire cycle. Until these are some of the things that you person discussing that we put it out there for our people to understand. Thank God to say and then be but I will say a big part of the revolution to bring the right messages out there for people to change. Not a bit me also and it is not always about sika, it's about information, getting the right information. Yeah, the sika diamond pump na say we know how to use it that you waste the money. Then I mean sure say what me buy. Mesro opese oba show no so I just said that make my mentor wonka. Now any useful information you have out there, we can put it out there to help others. Now, subscribe to YouTube account, channel, also Edine Ashasi, AHYEASC. Amen. Nyame nhyɛ so ti obi a ɔte bɛhwɛ bi nyame nhyɛ share na wunia so enya bi. Nti nyame adom in the course of the weeks no, may the other videos so bɛba na yɛtimi aboa. Nyame nka ho na nyame nhyɛ. Bye bye.